Girl, it looks like we have some drama on our hands because Jayda Cheaves has not only slammed Leah for coming out to tell her truth, but also thrown serious shades at her. Now, a few days ago, Jada spilled the tea on how she wasn't the happiest person in the room when Leah and one of her other friends left early on her birthday party after they had something planned. At the same time, Jada didn't go into details about what happened. Leah felt Jada was putting her business out there. The half-truth was getting her and her son bullied. So in return, she decided to tell her truth. But Jada wasn't impressed at Jada for speaking her truth. And girl, I'm not gonna lie, Jada is giving narcissist vibes. For those who have not clocked onto this tea, grab a seat and let me fill you in. Jada stirred controversy on the internet a few days ago when the latest episode of her Act Normal podcast dropped. In the episode, she talked about how disappointed she was when two of her friends refused to go with her on a trip to Paris.
So much fun.
We look so cute.
Yeah.
And we made a TikTok. We'll insert a TikTok.
Yeah.
And then the next day, this surprises me with a big ass jet to Paris. Mind you, she told me the night before, but I'm like, not really thinking nothing of it. I'm like, okay, like, yeah, I'm down to go to Paris, but is we really gonna go?
I'm like, how spontaneous are you feeling?
How y'all feeling? Literally, she asked everybody, like, how y'all feeling? Two of our friends left. G and Leah, they left the trip. So
tomatoes.
Another different story, different day.
Yeah.
They left the trip, and then it was just me, Lele, Ben, Cleo, and Chrissy.
Yeah. So I'm like, y'all, send y'all passports. We out.
Get to the next morning. We all packing up. Yeah.
Jada revealed that two of her friends decided not to hop on the jet with her to Paris, then went ahead to name drop Jada. Now, I know it hurts when your friends are present on your birthday, but girl, you said two of your friends opted out against the Paris trip. Why are you name dropping only Leah? Also, I don't think any of girls deserve to get the stick she gave them, because according to Jada herself, the trip was not planned. She and the girls were surprised with a jet to Paris. I'm not gonna lie, I feel Jada was shady because she didn't consider if Leah and the other girl had things planned out for the other day. And according to Jada herself, the jet trip came as a surprise. Now, going on the podcast to talk about how the girls left early was just a way of setting them up for drags, and it did some damage because Jada fans were all over her social media pages, leaving some not so nice comments on her page. Fans felt Leah betrayed Jada for not going to Paris with her because the girls were always traveling together. Jada was with Leah on her birthday, and when it was her turn to return the favor to Jada, she bawled out, well, Jada fans didn't stop at coming for her. They went for her son, and it was at that moment Leah felt, okay, it's time for me to come out and say my truth, because intimidating her son was a step taken too far. Now, Leah went live on her Instagram page to say her truth, what happened the night she left, and why she didn't hop on the plane to Paris. But surprise, surprise, Jada was in the comments and she wasn't really glad Leah went live to say her truth. Listen to what Leah said.
Oh, no. I wasn't earlier, I'm not saying to me about the late she was too early. Jada, that's a lie. We literally had a conversation that I was leaving. So what you talking about? And even still, like, bro, I'm always there for you. Always. Jada, when you got stuck in Jamaica, you got arrested, who was there for you? Where did everyone else go? Home. Who was there? Me. Okay, you brought up that I left, so I'm telling them why I left. Like, you made it a topic. So what? Like, please. I can speak on my behalf. I'm speaking on my behalf. I'm not speaking on nobody else. I'm not telling nobody business. I'm not talking down on nobody. I'm speaking on why I left. Yeah, you said different story for a different day. Like, it's not a different. I'm making it a thing. It should have never been a thing. I'm not making it a thing. I'm not making it a thing at all. Every time I get on live, or every time I'm on social media, people are asking me why I left because y'all made it a thing. I'm from the weird one. No, y'all put the weird one when y'all said I left. Period. It was nobody's business at all why I left. Stop playing. Yeah, like, stop playing. Bro, stop. I went to see a man about a horse. Yes, I had plans. After, I wanted to make sure I prioritized the people around me. So I went on my friend's birthday trip, prioritized her, and then I went to my next, you know? That's all that happened. Like, that's all that happened. That's why I left. Like, I didn't think it was that deep. Like, I literally didn't think it was that deep. Maybe at first I heard she wasn't getting her live. Yeah, like.
Now, Jada got in the live and dropped these comments. I was mad at Leah for not saying anything to me. I found out from llies that she was leaving my trip early. Just go clear the air. Now I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Leah deserves the stick she got from Jada, considering she was the only friend who stood up for her when she got arrested in Jamaica. I don't know about y'all. Feel it weird that Jada can sit down in a podcast and talk about how she feels about Leah leaving her party early, but feels Leah was wrong to go live to talk about her truth. I don't know if it's just me, but it looks like Jada is trying to play the victim here. And what she also doesn't understand is she's handling this situation badly. And it's making her look like she's some narcissist who she probably feels because she's the most famous in her ring, she gets to police what others do, what they say about her, and what they can't say. Leah going live to tell her truth on the reason she left the party early pissed Jada off, and hours later she went live on her TikTok page and threw serious shade at Leah. Listen to what she said.
Like, I'm in such a good mental, literally in such a good mental, to the point like nothing, I swear y'all, like I just been on a whole different wave lately, to the point y'all can't with me respectfully.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Jada is looking like she is some lame girl and weirdo with money because, girl, Leah never threw shades at you. All she did was come online and give her own side of the story. And if y'all look at Jada's body language during the podcast, it was like she was done with Leah. It gave this feeling of dislike. But Jada didn't stop at shading her on her TikTok live, because inside sources revealed that Jada sent strong words to Leah to keep her distance and keep her name off her mouth. And not only has Jada unfollowed Leah on all social media accounts, but she told their mutual friends that she doesn't want to be in the same gathering as Leah, so anywhere she is, Leah isn't invited. And anywhere Leah is invited, they shouldn't bother inviting her. The source revealed this has caused some sort of situation among their mutual friends, as they feel Jada is taking this thing way too far. But hey, her life, her choice. The source also claims Leah has no problems not being in the same circle as Jada. As long as she doesn't get disrespected by Jada, she has her business, she has a family, and she has friends. She would rather stay with friends who are gonna have her back than stick with friends who were going to set her up for drags and leave her hanging. Jada shading Leah for leaving her party way too early had fans talking, and they left comments saying, Jada is a self-centered person and always feels to have entitlement over everything around her. She is mad at everybody but Lil Baby. Jada fell out with her friend because she made it to her trip but left so she could show up for her other friend. Show me what kind of girl she is for real. At least she showed up. Her friend looked so damn hurt. She said she wanted to make sure everybody felt her presence. Mind you, the friend Leah always showed up at all of Jada's shit though, but she never did the same for Leah. And for Jada to even bring that shit up on her podcast when it shouldn't have even had to be brought up is crazy, because why the F did the world have to know that, honestly? So, do you think Jada went too far by calling out Leah for leaving early? Or do you think she is just faking all as a victim card? Let me know what you think in the comments, then check out this next video.